We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from East Rutherford. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set, ready. Black shot, 17. Cut, cut.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Fight, 60, green.
Once again, it's Achane. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Let's go. 30 seconds.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 38 yards.
Here we go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air, it's Fields. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw on first down. Going for it all. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gator Kohu.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Past the 40. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. To throw is Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 46-yard line.
You got it. Why not? Here we go. Angel. Hey, number. Hey, can. All right.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. First down, Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. That is caught left side by Taylor. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches.
Hey, can.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's got it at about the 8. And the left first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
10 yards on the play. And the Jets, first down. First and goal.
They'll run. It's Hall. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Tyreek now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, 10 cycles, 50 reps, hut.
They'll start on the ground. It's H.A. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set, ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Fight, 45, 1. Set, cut.
He'll try and run it here. It's H.A. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
EQ, much right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Down. Smith Red. 10 plus set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's H.A. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with A-10. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Will McDonald, their tackle.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Set.
Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers. It's Isaiah Pacheco.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And
Ready up.
3rd and 7.
Ready.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10
Let's
at
go.
the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Jets 3. Will Lutz set to
So
kick
now
off.
after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
On the tackle.
From 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Turbo, sir.
Back to throw is Fields. That's right side and caught by Taylor. They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Jets have a first down. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Angel. Ken. Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, not. Go.
Now Fields. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
21. Jets 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Quick, come on, set, go.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ken Black, ready.
Back to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Cluster, down. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Taken at the 19. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
7-yard line.
Jump. Easy. Here we go. We good. 58, who's here's that?
Fields. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, they need 7.
See, don't jump. Ready? 319. Good. All right.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Hey, 319. Good. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
At the 16-yard line.
Here's Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Watch out now. Jesse Fury. Slide blue. Blue striker. White, white. Black, red. Set.
Now, faking the give. Rolling right. Sending it deep for Waddle. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Cut.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Cut, cut.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Good run there to get him 5 yards. From 29, here's 2nd and 5. He'll go again with Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Green light. Hey, extend. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Back to the tight end, Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fields to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now, Fields. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Miami.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, Ken, here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. There's a short one, caught by Taylor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards. That's another Jets.
First down, Fields. Moving outside the pocket, and that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Fields from the gun on third down. Looking middle, that's the tight end Taylor. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's going to have a Jets first down. They'll have him by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go. Let's go. 10 flat. 6. Mega. Set. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
first down. A gain of 14.
Ready.
First down, Miami.
Ready. Go. Set.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Finding room is midfield. And he is out of bounds. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Throwing now on first and 10. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I love watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Red, cycle. Check, hut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he will have a Dolphins first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's HN. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Miami. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
42. Jets, 38.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, son. 319, good shot. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, son. 319, good shot. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 42 yards.
That's another
Here we go.
Jets first down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
That's
4-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Press. Front strike. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Dolphins 42.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Out to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. H.A. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Now it's H.A. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
It's a gain of 14.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
45, White, 97.
Here's Pacheco. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Looking underneath for H.A. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the right zone. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
A run with Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Play.
10 yards on the pickup.
Ready. Ready. Play. 52. Yellow.
At the 6-yard line.
He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lux is good. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down.
You got a mini base. Why not? Here we go. No mods, no mod. Green 19, green 19. Go.
Now Fields. Flush to his right. He's going to air this one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.